Yo, welcome back to my channel where I reveal all my training and nutrition tips to help you become a better version of yourself. Today's video, I'm going to be revealing my full training split and show you guys how I burn fat and build muscle simultaneously. Yes, it is possible. So stay tuned to this video and I'll show you how you can do the same for your journey. But before we dive in, I have a question for you. Let's assume the Olympics are coming up this year and your favorite athlete is going to be performing in their specific events or sport. Now, do you think that they'll be training day and night before the Olympics so that they can perform at their best? Or do you think that their training regimen is going to incorporate rest and work in such a way that they're able to perform at their best for their specific events or sport? Now pause the video right here and comment your answer below, and let's see what you think by the end of this video. And now back to the topic. So I only train 3 times a day. I train on Monday and I train on Wednesday, and then I train on Fridays. On Mondays I train full body, focusing on the posterior muscles. Then when I'm done with the posterior muscles, I train a bit of the biceps, doing either bicep curls or doing some hammer curls. Now you're thinking, why do I do bicep curls when I just finished training the back muscles? Well, it's quite easy, guys. When you train the back, specifically anything from the upper back, biceps are a secondary mover, or otherwise known as the ancillary mover. So this means that as you are training the back, even when it's the primary mover, the biceps are also assisting. So it makes more sense to train biceps on that day. When I'm done with the biceps, I'll move into a phase that I call the metabolic stress phase. Now the exercises that I'll be doing here are not primarily focusing on muscle hypertrophy, but the aim is to burn as many calories as possible. On Wednesday, I train full body, focusing on the anterior or the front muscles. And again, on Wednesday, when I train full body focusing on the front muscles, I will finish off my workout with the triceps, which are at the back. It's the same reason as on Monday. The triceps are the secondary mover for most of the upper body or chest focused movements. When you train chest, as the chest is the primary mover, the triceps will also be working at the same time. So again, it makes more sense to train the triceps on that day. Again here, I'll add some exercises that'll help push me to burn as many calories as possible. On Fridays, I freestyle the workout, focusing on muscles that I feel that I may have neglected on Monday and Wednesdays. So when I'm done with these exercises, I'll do HIIT training, or otherwise known as high intensity interval training. Now you're thinking, why do MIT on the other 2 days and do HIIT on Friday? Well, the aim is to ensure that when I get to Friday, I have enough energy to go all out, because I'm going to be resting on the weekend. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, I focus on active rest. Now this means I'll be covering more steps than I would on my working or training days. So at this point, you're probably thinking, hey, you have the plan, so you might as well click off. Or you're thinking, nah, this is way too little. This is under training. Why do I only train 3 days and rest for 4 days? Well, give me a moment and I'll explain myself. My training program is designed to focus on 3 tenets. The first tenet is recovery. When I designed my training program, I wanted to ensure that in as much as I work hard, I also give my body enough time to rest, allowing it to do the processes that it needs to do so that it can also serve me well. This is scientific and this is tried and tested. A lot of professional athletes that we follow, they also prioritize a lot of recovery time or a lot of rest in their training regimen. And also, I've burnt out far too many times in the past to know that rushing myself or overtraining myself is the quickest way to regress. The second thing is effectiveness and efficiency coupled into one. As they say, it's true that time is money. I wanted my workouts to be very intense and very short at the same time so that I can have the time to focus on other things. Over time, I will increase the intensity of my workout, but I'll be assessing my recovery as I go along. When doing my workouts, I'll either superset some of the exercises or maybe I'll do a circuit. This ensures that I break a sweat, and this for me is one of the things that I enjoy about my workouts. I eliminate all junk volume from my workouts. Now, you're asking yourself, what is junk volume? Junk volume can easily be explained as those exercises that you might enjoy or maybe you don't enjoy, but you seem to do them because you think they trigger muscle hypertrophy when they actually don't. But what they actually do, they overwork your body and stressing your central nervous system, leading you to burning out. At this point, you can see that there's a good relationship between the tenets. One pours into the other and the one relates back into the one. The third tenet is motivation. Now, we all know that training from home can be such a bore at times, even though once upon a time all we had was home workouts and home gyms. When you're training at home, it's easy to find yourself getting distracted. It's easy to find yourself focusing on things that you shouldn't be focusing on. It's easy to find yourself focusing on your phone, social media, and other things. It's easy to find yourself being demoralized or demotivated and not having the will nor the energy to train. So by keeping my workouts short, I am able to look forward to each workout because I know that I'm gonna break a sweat. I know that my workouts are gonna be effective and efficient, and I know that I'm gonna be saving a lot of time. And also, most importantly, I know that I'll be getting the results that I desire. And that is it, guys. I hope you understand the importance of rest. Rest is as important as work is. It's very important to have a good balance between working out and resting. The training regimen or your training program needs to have a good balance between training and resting so that you can be able to reap the rewards of all the work that you put in. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Reach out to me if you need some help. Like this video and share it with a friend. As they say, you know, sharing is caring, right? I shall see you guys on the next one.
Memories filling up my mind and I can't seem to push him back. These times ingrained my mind and I just can't let it go. How did I lose the way through the things that really matter? These complications spin my mind, but I know I gotta keep pushing through. Yeah, I keep doing my own thing, yeah, never looking